Ciao Juventini of the moon, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Yes, you heard me well, I said the moon instead of the world, of course. I am referring to that new shirt, that new home 24-25 shirt of Juventus that has been unveiled this morning, already available on store.juventus.com. You can already watch it and see it on all the social media of Juve. Finally, I can speak about it. Of course, in today's video, we'll speak about all the secret behind that shirt. We'll speak about the expectations of the Juventini yesterday. Elon Musk, SpaceX new sponsor of Juventus, about the number 10 on the shirt of Yildiz, about Federico Chiesa, about Mercato in and out. Attenzione, we also have a date of Thiago Motta official presentation conference or press conference this week. Maximum of like if you didn't. Please continue to subscribe. Please continue to support the channel as you are doing since a few weeks now. You are just fantastic. Are you ready to start? Yes, we are. Because a new shirt, when they are unveiling it, it smells like new. It smells like new. We can finally dream about the new season. And usually it's always presented in the last home game of the season. This time we had to wait a bit. We all know why. Sponsor, of course, there was a bit of conflict. And today, the 16th of July 2024, it has been unveiled. Look how beautiful the shirt is. The main man, the main star, Kenan Yildiz. You know that Yildiz means star in Turkish. Well, it is Kenan on front of all these beautiful posters of Juventus in that beautiful campaign. Already teased yesterday with a man on the moon. We saw half the face of Kenan. We saw the name of Kenan. He has been chosen on the man to be the ambassador of that new campaign 24-25. Of course, it is totally logic. Yesterday, when we saw Kenan Yildiz on the moon, a lot of speculations. By the way, if you want to know a bit about that space, that campaign, etc., I made a short about it. Just click on the short tab here on YouTube, or you go to Instagram page and you will see all the explanation around space. But yesterday, I know that when we saw Kenan Yildiz, a lot already started with speculation. Tomorrow, it will not be only the day of Juventus officially showing their new shirt, but also the number 10 of Kenan Yildiz. No. Because if you go to the site of Juve, you can buy the shirt, you can see the shirt, you can have the normal version, the all-that thing. You can personalize the shirt with your name, even putting a name of a player, but you can't select the name of the player. Of course, we are in the middle of the Mercato. There was a big revolution. A lot of players that are here today, maybe they are not there tomorrow. Last year, do you remember? Really close to the official news of the numbers. I took the number 44 of Fagioli, and then 2 days later, it chose for going towards the 21. They want to avoid it as much as possible. So we don't know yet at the moment if yes or no Kenan Yildiz will take the number 10. Do I believe that he will take the number 10? Yes, I believe that he will take the number 10. Am I convinced 100%? No, but we are going really close. I believe that really Kenan Yildiz, together with Adidas, together with Juve, they go for putting the man in the moonlight. Can we say the moonlight? Spotlight? Anyway, Kenan Yildiz, will he have the number 10 or not? We will have to wait a bit more, but I have that feeling. Anyway, it was not the only one, of course, that we saw on all the pictures. We saw our Juventus women with Boattin, with Rasucci, with Lenzini, and then a fantastic picture of Dusan Vlahovic. Beautiful. No sponsor. We knew it already. Some people were waiting maybe to see a new sponsor already unveiled today. No, it's not the case. Even if yesterday a lot of people were speaking about a new sponsor that could have been possibly SpaceX. Where is that coming from? Because Elon Musk a few days ago, he put actually that image that you can see here. And that image that you can also see in that mask of the astronaut, they were actually putting a link. Oh, Elon Musk, new sponsor of Juventus. Then they saw on that shirt not only the name of Kenan Yildiz, but also that E that was there, Elon Musk, and they were sure about it. Even going into the archives, finding that Elon Musk one day said, in my most difficult time, John Elkann, he helped me a lot when I was in really difficulty. And from there, Elon Musk, SpaceX, new sponsor of Juve, calma ragazzi. If it was the case, I would have told you here on the channel already since a few days. I would already have anticipated you that news. No, guys. Then maybe in 3 months, maybe, who knows? Elon Musk, he wakes up, he said, yeah, I like this image on the Juve shirt. Let's do it. But at today, forget about it. It will not be Elon Musk, even if he knows perfectly who is John Elkann. John Elkann knows who he is. At the moment, no. So calma. So no number 10 for Yildiz today. No new sponsor for Juve today. What we also have today is the new goalkeeper shirt, already spoiled by Di Gregorio. Remember, that is a pattern of Adidas, so a lot of teams will have that shirt. Nothing special, I mean, in terms of dedicated, customized layout for Juventus. Is it a beautiful one? I think that this year, I might also go for that beautiful shirt, waiting for the number of Di Gregorio if we will go for the 16th. Not only the goalkeeper and the home shirt, not only the training kit, that orange and blue, but also the pre-game has been unveiled today with Dusan Vlahovic, with that long sleeves, also available in short sleeves. What do we see here? We see a total black shiny material with some, I don't know, Cheerios, Kellogg Cornflakes, I don't know what it is, but actually when you are making a bit of research, you can see that it's an eclipse with the moon going over, and then you have two colors that are really known at Juventus. It is the pink and the yellow. Is it beautiful? We go towards the next topic with where is Federico Chiesa, because that was the big topic of this morning, where a lot of people said, Mamma mia, Federico is really on the market. Look at Juventus not even pushing the number 7, not even putting his face on it. The only image that we were able to see, if you were really digging, was Federico Chiesa a bit hidden behind Fagioli. A few hours later, we saw the first picture on social media of Juventus with the big face of Federico Chiesa. So also that controversy we can put aside. Does that mean that Federico Chiesa is sure to stay at Juve? Absolutely not. And that's where finally we go towards the other news, the Mercato, the actuality of Juventus, with Tuttosport that is speaking about Chiesa Raspadori. Will we do the swap? Yes or no? Well, we spoke about Roma a lot. I always told you, I believe already some weeks ago, when we took that book and we said, Roma, thank you for their interest, but no thank you. Well, Napoli could be really a really serious candidate, because they have one joker that could possibly interest Juventus, and we are speaking about Giacomo Raspadori. Now, wait, calma. It's an idea, it's a suggestion of Mercato, but it's not a done deal yet, because Federico is still waiting for offers from abroad, still waiting for clubs that are offering him a Champions League participation, while Giacomo Raspadori, to leave Napoli, is also expecting to find a team that is giving him minutes, playing time, where in the last few years, Napoli, he had not that guaranteed starting spot. At Juve, of course, with all the different competition, he will find more playing time, but he's absolutely not a starter in that Juventus. So will that deal go through or not? I tell you, when I hear that Solé is on the market, Chiesa is on the market, that we go probably for a Sancho, but at the moment, even with Sancho or Adeyemi or the name that you want next to Yildiz and Dusan Vlahovic, we still miss some men. And Raspadori, why not? I tell you, it's not my favorite player, but as a rotational player behind Kenan Yildiz on the left side in a 4-2-3-1, I would not say no. Especially because we know that Federico has no future at Juventus, or at least if we believe what they are telling us. Now, we will come back on Mercato, but first, a really fantastic news. We were also waiting for it, is the conference, or the press conference of Thiago Motta that has been unveiled. It will be on Thursday, 2 p.m. I think that we will do a live, so that we can live translate the first words of Thiago Motta in front of the microphones. Will he say a lot? Well, if you listened a bit to the press conference that he was leading at Bologna, he's not speaking about Mercato. He wants to speak about football. So I'm also really curious to hear his word, how he will dribble the things, and what I'm also curious if they will unveil already the players that will go with him to Germany, because on the 19th we travel, or maybe 20th in the morning, we travel to Germany, and not all the players that are training today will go with them. For example, there are some players that has been tested from the next gen, thank you, but now we need to go with a reduced group, and they will stay in La Continassa, maybe already going and training with Montero. Some players from the first team that are on the market will not travel. We have question marks about Solé, Hans Nicolussi, etc., because these are the players, Rugani, for example, that are non-officially, but are on the transfer market. Some players will join Juventus on the 19th. Vlahovic, Kostic, also Szczesny. Well, Szczesny, there are big rumors that are saying that he could be there in La Continassa, but not traveling with the team because he knows that he's out of the project. So also there, I'm extremely curious to discover who will travel and who will not travel. Will they tell us on Thursday? Will we have to wait until Friday? Let's see. One that will not travel with the team to represent Juventus in Germany is Teun Koopmeiners. Why? Because as we speak, he's still a player from Atalanta. Yesterday, he went with his car, speaking with the supporters, some autographs, some pictures, until at a certain moment, some Atalanta fans were saying, don't go to Juve, Teun, don't go to Juve, Teun, please don't go to Juve. He was pissed off. He put that window up and pissed off without saying anything. He went away. He was absolutely not smiling. I think he starts to be impatient, but it's something that is giving him a smile. It is the name of O'Reilly. Not O'Reilly to Juve, as we said yesterday. Yesterday, we already told you, we already explained to you that it was a maneuver to annoy a bit Atalanta, to put a bit of pressure, to let them rush. Well, it looks like Atalanta, they are rushing now. They received that message through Tuttosport because they go really to O'Reilly, which means that Teun, he says, let him come. Let him come, because that is actually my exit ticket from Atalanta to go to Juventus. Only Cope is in the mind of Juventus Football Club, reported by Gazzetta dello Sport. That could potentially be the next signing of Juventus. Of course, we know it, and we always told you it's not only Atalanta signing O'Reilly, but also us selling our players. And this week, probably before even going to Germany, some deals could be a done deal. There is a huge interest on the first name on the market, that is Solé. We always told you priority to sell Chiesa, but at the moment Chiesa, he has absolutely no rush. He will have that wedding on the 20th and then receiving some more days, so he will not be in Germany. For the people that are living in Germany, he will watch Juventus on the 26th. Don't expect Chiesa to be there. Probably he will already be in La Continassa, or he will arrive in La Continassa on the 27th, but he will not be in Germany. And because of that delay, well, Soulé is more and more on the market. Roma is pushing, Leicester is pushing, West Ham is pushing. What is the team that at the end will go for Soulé? We wait. One thing is sure, there is Giuntoli that is not putting his pen down, to say it like that. He's waiting because he has a number that is 30, 35, 40 million. What is the exact number? We don't know, but it's a high number that he's expecting for Solé. Like he's expecting also a high number for Huijsen. There is a lot of interest. Bayern, Leverkusen, Paris Saint-Germain. We are waiting for official offers so that we can take a decision and saying, okay, that's the offer that we like. We present it to the player. That's what we received. If you want to go, that's the door, because we need some money, because we need to continue our transfer market with Koopmeiners first. We will also have other names on that list, like Corriere dello Sport is saying, La Juve si fa in quattro. Juve is working to sign other players with that number 4. Why? Because we have Koopmeiners in big, and then the other ones, Todibo in order priority, and then going for an Adeyemi, a Sancho. Some people are saying even both, which I don't believe in at the moment. But these are the names of the transfer market that Juventus is going for. So a lot of things to say. We spoke a lot about the shirt. We spoke about Thiago Motta presentation, about the people that will travel. I don't want to be here to repeat you who is on the transfer market, who we can go for, what are the details, because at the moment, especially in entry Mercato, not a lot of things have changed. Because they are the men that we want, we know them in priority, these are the men that needs to leave. There are clubs that are interested, but at the moment no official bid has arrived to Juve, so Juventus is waiting. But this week, expect an acceleration on it. And I can't wait to hear the words of Thiago Motta on Thursday. Maximum of like in that short video, to be honest. Tell me if you bought the shirt, if you will buy the shirt, if you already customized the shirt, let me know. I'm curious. Grazie, forza, Juve.